So getting a heap of questions asking where Skedyul fits in. So if you think you get an inquiry, inquiry pops in. So that can be email, lead, form, text. Doesn't really matter. What we do is we get that message. We have an AI that reads that message and then puts all the customer information inside of the Skedyul CRM. Now that's when the magic happens. From there, let's go this side. We send the initial SMS back. Depending on the context, depending on the business, that will shift. But importantly, we quickly start the convo. Why is that important? When an inquiry comes in, whether it's on the phone or via text, people want to be heard quickly. So if you're thinking about a gym, I've got a studio. Our offices are here in Carlton, so the closest business that we're working with is in near the Queen Vic Market. So we've got a certain area and our studio's here. What people do mostly is when they're in that area looking for a business, they contact one. If they hear nothing, or there's a long lag between that phone call and before someone answers that inquiry and someone contacts them, they immediately look around at other locations. In this case, a gym. Now, if we get to that person within 5 minutes, we have a huge advantage. That SMS starts the conversation within 5 minutes and we get in front of them. We find out what they're after. So the discovery, asking the right questions. So even if it ends up being with a phone call with the manager or the owner, what happens is they've already got information. The customer or the prospect has already been looked after, and they are 90% more likely to go ahead with whatever service your business does. This is the reason why Skedyul is a little bit different to the other automated text messages, because when they reply, we have a team ready to start that conversation and continue the conversation. Now, we are building really smart AI to have these conversations, but it's not ready yet. So what we're doing right now is adding /generate suggestions. Now, what's really cool about this is it creates the reply. Then our Skedyul team goes in and edits if it requires it, or sends it out as is. Now, why is that cool? Is because if we're looking at the fitness industry, it's very different to, let's say, the vet world. We want a very specific model, not just an off-the-shelf GPT model. We want to refine that model to talk to your customers better, in the state of mind that they're in the way that they're trying to seek information. So this generate allows us to build a custom model, and in a few months, maybe less, depending on the volume of messages, our AI becomes customized not only for your business, but your industry, and using the behavioral mindset of where that person is when they contact you in the first place. So the way we're building is absolutely slower, but the conversation always starts with a human in the loop. Now it's adding this generate suggestions, and then it will be AI. We're not willing to take the risk on having this conversation be compromised by the AI that's not ready. So we're going human generate to AI. So you don't have to be impacted by sloppy AI, because it's happening everywhere in the world, and people are losing trust in AI businesses for this reason. So we're taking a different approach. We have human in the loop. We are building a specific model for industries and for your customers, which shapes a better conversation for your business. And then we bring it in at the end when the AI model is adequate to be performing 99% of the time the way that we expect. And that's why we're getting results. So if your business has customer support, booking processes, conversions in sales for gyms, yoga studios, Pilates, etc., this is where we jump in.